Yes, she started.
Very good morning, fellow Toastmasters and your guest. This is Aravind, your Sergeant at Arms for today's session. I welcome you all to the 191st session of Puducherry Toastmasters Club. 191 is huge number. I think it deserves applause. Let me proceed. Finally, I had a chance to show my ornaments as a groom. Just kidding. I welcome you all once again to the 191st meeting of Puducherry Toastmasters Club. As Toastmasters, we have followed three important ground rules in our club. That is, first, as Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, politics, and religion. So please refrain from discussing these topics. And if you are not speaking, kindly put yourself on mute. And if you are stepping out of the meeting, kindly turn off your camera. And also note that if your camera is turned off, that doesn't consider as you are stepping out of the meeting. So feel free to it's your rights. Okay. And always it's commendable if you are turn off your camera. And before we begin, let me take a moment to remind us of all why we were here. The core mission of our Toastmasters Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience by which members are empowered personal growth and communication skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this note, I announce this meeting as open, and I would like to hand over the stage to our beloved presiding officer, Toastmaster Bilal. He is the Senior Assistant Vice President at Wells Fargo, and he has more than 5 years of experience in Toastmasters. Over to you, Toastmaster Bilal.
Good morning, Toastmasters. I welcome you all to Puducherry. Good morning. I welcome you all to Puducherry Toastmasters Club meeting. So today I am attending it from, I came to attend Division B conference. So I'm trying to preside the meeting. Then I will try to drop out early today. And before we begin the meeting, I could like to recognize presence of our area director, Toastmaster Shashi Shankar. And we also have a couple of guests. Let's get introduced to them. So I could like to call Toastmaster Veerarahavan. Can you please unmute and introduce yourself, Veerarahavan?
Hi, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am Toastmaster Veerarahavan. I am from TCS Maitri Alpha Toastmasters Club. I believe this is my first time actually joining a regular meeting of PTC Club. So I'm actually quite interested, and let's see where things goes. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster Bilal.
Thanks, Veerarahavan, for joining us. Please do come again. And we also have one more guest, Toastmaster Bindu. Hi, Bindu. Can you unmute yourself and introduce, please?
Good morning, everyone. I don't know how many of you remember me. I was a regular guest when Puducherry Toastmasters started. They were chartered freshly with from our club mentors and all. So I used to attend it regularly. It was by 5 o'clock on Sundays, I believe, when Tina was the president. So it's been long since I have attended this meeting, and I see many new faces. In fact, I connected with Veerarahavan last 3 days back, I think, for his TCS Alpha meeting. Even TCS Alpha, I know many old buddies, but I've been off light for some time. So I wanted to become more active, so I just connected. Even I think Bilal Sharif also I connected with WhatsApp. I don't remember exactly. So nice to meet you all after a long time. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. And we have one more guest, Feroza. Can you unmute yourself and introduce, please?
Myself is Feroza Parveen, and I don't have much to say about Toastmaster because I'm very new to this thing. And a little to tell about myself, I'm just a BA graduate in corporate economics, and I have a diploma in traditional Chinese medicine acupuncture and a diploma in Arabic language. During my college, I just started working in through placements in Miramed Ajuba, a medical billing MNC as an analyst. After that, I just lost the touch of communicating with people. After Corona, I just I introverted myself, and I lost the spark to communicate. That is the reason I majorly joined. Excuse me. That is the main reason I joined in this meeting. And I also have my sister to push me up for this meeting, Nilofer Fatima. And hope you all bear me with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Feroza. Thanks for joining us. Before I proceed, I have a couple of announcements. Number one is like we have our district conference in Coimbatore, which is going to happen on 22nd November. I think how many of you attended division conference this time? Okay, Veerarahavan, Arul Jyoti, I think Sashi has attended, and Nilofer and Tina. Okay, so in division conference, you could have seen a couple of contestants. So the winning contestant, the first place in both evaluation as well as humorous, will be proceeding to the district. And in our division contest, we also had one person from our club, Toastmaster Vivek, who represented us. Now the winners will proceed to district, and in district, all divisions will send their winners to the district level, and it's going to be very kind of good competition between all good speakers across 9 divisions. So I encourage everyone to register and visit. If you are having time on that particular day, do register. The tickets are still there for district conference. It's a 2 days conference, Saturday and Sunday. That's going to happen in Coimbatore. And I think a couple of members from Puducherry also nominated themselves for role players in this particular conference. So I encourage everyone to register and attend. And the second announcement I have is on 16th November meeting, we're going to have our Puducherry Toastmasters Club XCOM election. That is for the term Jan 2026 to June 2026. So I encourage all members to do attend and be part of this election. And also the nomination has been already closed. But still, if you have missed it, you are even eligible to run from the floor. So I encourage, there are 2 positions which still needs a nomination. So I encourage members to reconsider and run from floor for those positions which are not yet nominated. So with that note, I officially start this meeting, and I could like to introduce the Toastmaster of the day. So any guesses who is the Toastmaster of the day? You should not reveal the name, but
Awards
you
chair, our awards chair from Radiance.
okay. Okay. Okay, thanks, Bharati Dasan. So Veerarahavan has been a passionate Toastmaster, and he has been doing multiple roles at our. Yes, Bharati.
Sorry for the
You're about to
interruption,
say?
Bilal. That was said by our area director, Sashi.
Okay. Sorry. I got confused because you
Okay,
are
it's okay.
unmute as well.
It's okay.
Okay. So our Toastmaster of the day is one of the passionate Toastmaster. Like whatever conferences I have attended in G so far, I have seen this person taking up some roles and contributing to division in multiple ways. Not just awards chair. Whenever we have a area contest, he used to attend and contribute. And we are honored to have you here, Veerarahavan, even contributing to Puducherry Toastmasters Club meeting as a Toastmaster of the day. So I'm looking forward to it. So let's welcome Toastmaster Veerarahavan. Over to you, Toastmaster Veerarahavan.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Toastmaster Bilal. I'm happy to be here. I'm Toastmaster Veerarahavan, and today I'm going to be the Toastmaster of the day. Now, just first and foremost, close your eyes and let your memories roll back. Let it roll back to the days when you were a child. You could hear the ice cart man going, Kuchais, Kuchais, Konais, Konais. Take your memories back to your school days where the final bell of this class just reminds freedom. No emails, no Teams call, no nothing, just unlimited freedom. That is going to be today's theme, childhood nostalgia. Now, for me, whenever I think of childhood, I usually remember me be lying down flat on the surface of a long chettinad weeder in my party's house. So front and back, we have rice fields. Even at the afternoon, when it is striking hot, when the wind blows from the back to the front, it would carry the green smell. And it is such a fun time because I don't get to do anything. I don't cook. Technically, my grandmom cooks for me. Her favorite, the thing that she likes to cook the most is more korambu, which is also my favorite. So she would just make that, and the smell just wafts through the house. She would make it in a wooden stove. So She would have that veraga adupu, put those logs in, and I would also go and assist her, blowing air into it. So that is what childhood, memories brings a lot to me. I also used to go and we actually had a chill farm as well. So I would go and pluck chilies in, and help in the export of that. Now, childhood to me means a lot, but then again, we have all these super Toastmasters over here. Let me ask one by one. If anyone, what does childhood memories mean to you? Any childhood memory? Any of the Toastmasters present here, please unmute yourself and go ahead.
I had a habit of collecting bus and train tickets, so I used to have bunch of bus tickets. So whoever visits home to visit us from our native or any other town outside Chennai, first thing I do is run to them and collect their bus tickets and store it. So I had a huge collection of bus tickets, and that is a fond memory I still remember.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shashi. I feel like when we meet in person, I really want to have a look at those set of tickets. Thank you so much. Any other Toastmaster willing to share any fond memories of their childhood, please?
Yes,
Yeah. Please proceed.
go ahead, Kasim. No.
Okay. For my childhood, like the cycle tire, a rotating cycle tire with
Yeah,
kicking in
yes.
the stick. We used to play that one, and after that it changed. It became a goalie. We used to play goalie, and next is koti pullu. Like we used to play koti pullu, and in summertime, and this rainy time, we used to go for swimming in the well. There will be competition inside. That is a very fantastic, which I enjoyed in my childhood. Still, I used to remember it. And there is a near to my village near is Satnur Dam river is there. One river is there. So we will go and swim there with the flow of water. It will be very speedy. Through that also we used to enjoy it. That kind of swimming we did. Yeah, these are all my childhood memory, which I recalled it. I said that is which I enjoyed. I felt it good. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kashi. Toastmaster Mani.
Actually, I have multiple memories, but recently the Diwali's went right. So usually in my childhood, so actually I'm not getting much crackers. So for that case, I will go area by area and then collecting unbusted crackers, and then I collected, and then I will do the crackers. That is one of my childhood memories.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mani, for sharing that memory. I believe like all of us who had a limited budget would do that. And we also would collect the pile of, those papers and then burn it in front of our house. I mean, it contributes to global warming, but we never did care for that during our childhood days. There's that. Now, we have so much memories of childhood. Now, we will be going through them one by one. But before that, I also have, as Toastmaster of the Day, it's my duty to introduce the segments of today's meeting. The first segment is prepared speeches, like how we prepare for exam and go and deliver them. We have our three beautiful prepared speakers in our meeting to deliver their speeches. After that, we have the table topic session. Table topic session is impromptu speaking. For those who are not aware of it, you could say, like, for example, let's just say you are sitting in the class and listening to the teacher while your brain is technically zoned. Then teacher would point to it like, Veera, what is this? What is the answer for this question? You'll be put on the spot and you have to think of something to answer. That would contribute to table topics. Next, we have the evaluation segment. In evaluation segment, how can I put it? Okay, when we write our exams, our teachers used to give feedback after correcting the papers, right? Similarly, like that, we have our evaluators giving the feedback for our speakers so that they can improve their speeches. Now, to handle the evaluation segment, I'd like to call upon the general evaluator. General evaluator Toastmaster Kasinathan, the floor is yours.
Thank you, TMOD. Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guest. I am delighted to serve as a general evaluator for today's meeting. The role of general evaluator is much like a movie critic. It's a like movie critic. I observe the entire meeting, evaluate each segment, and share feedback that help us grow and polish our performance as communication and leadership. I joined this meeting specifically for a leadership post. I can say now I'm a leader in the IT world, which is our Toastmaster helped me to grow in that stage. I may still in communication ways may be struggling. I never worried about that, but I become a leader. That is which is mirrored this Toastmaster. When I think of like I'm going to share one small story. When I think about today's meeting, it reminds me of small reminiscence from my earlier days in Toastmaster. During my every first meeting, I was so nervous that when the evaluator smiled at me, like how TMOD observing and seeing my face. I thought that I thought I had made a mistake, but later I realized that smile was encouraging. The smile was encouraging. The look, like eye contact, is encouraging me. The day taught me something important. Evaluation is not criticism; it is appreciation wrapped in guidance, and that is exactly what today's evaluation team will do. Highlights strength, suggest importance, and ensure every speaker leaves feeling more confident than before. That is the main thing. Like we have to go with the confident, which we learned today. That is the main agenda for my expectation. As the general evaluator, I will be evaluating the overall flow of the meeting. How well our Toastmaster of the day managed the session, the prepared speeches and evaluation, the use of time, energy, and encouragement of throughout. To evaluate with me, we have our tag team. The first tag team member is Timer. I want to call Timer Arvind. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kasinathan sir. Once again, good morning, everyone. I am Arvind. I will be the timer for today's session, a last minute timer for today's session. Time is one of the most important disciplines inside Toastmaster. Everybody can talk, but only skilled communicators can talk within a limit. My job is to make sure every single speaker respects that limit. Usually, I'll share my screen as green, yellow, red. Green means you have reached minimum qualifying time. Yellow means this is your warning. You must start wrapping up your speech. And red means your speaking time is finished, and you have 30 minutes of grace period for all format. Format means there are three main types. That is prepared speeches, table topics, and evaluation. For prepared speeches, it usually allow 5 to 7 minutes, and I'll show the green at end of 5th minute, and I'll share my screen as yellow at the end of 6th minute, and I'll share the screen as red at end of 7th minutes. And for table topics, it usually 1 to 2 minutes long. I'll share my screen as green at end of 1 minute, and I'll share my screen as yellow at end of 1 minute 30 seconds, and red at end of 2 minutes. And for evaluation, it usually 2 to 3 minutes long. I'll share my screen as green at end of 2 minutes, and yellow at end of 2 minutes 30 seconds, and I'll share my screen as red at end of 3rd minute. So every segment has 30 minutes of grace period, 30 seconds of grace period, and exceeding that grace period will lead to disqualification. So that's it about from my end. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Kasinathan sir.
Yeah, thank you, Timer Arvind Sami. Actually, I forgot to introduce Arvind before handovering to him. Arvind, tomorrow is marriage day. Sorry, tomorrow is marriage, and today is a reception. Even though the anger of learning, he came today. And first of all, please mute your, mute, and please clap it. This is a good encouragement for others as well as. We have to appreciate him for the dedication. That is the first one. And second
Thank you,
is
everyone. And thank you so much for your belated intro, sir. Thank you.
yeah. First of all, I don't know. Arvind Sami is Tirunamalai. 2 days before he pinged me that sir, you're in Tirunamalai. If you're available, you please join the marriage. Later, I introduced my village, and he is my near to village only. There is a so surprise, and whatever that the goalie, kabaddi or cricket. And swimming, all the things he did because he also from a village only.
Bambara.
There is yeah, Bambaram also. Because we all are, crossed that age. Maybe like even now you are seeing, you will forget your age and you will play. That is our like a human being or a childhood memory. It make us to play. That's a good thing. There is a I want to thank Arvind Sami, but I am not in a village, so that's why I couldn't make it. If you people are there near, please join it. And second is our language evaluator. I want to introduce Nitya ma'am. Nitya ma'am is I'm very curious on her profile that I learned from LinkedIn. Suddenly one day I got a request and I gone through that. So like even though now like after marriage she did for mastery certification, and she is doing for helping for the people to learn through teaching ways, through teaching. That is a very fantastic thing. We are working in IT without teaching for people to making generation next level, but she is doing it. That is a great, we have to appreciate for that one. And with that, I'm handovering to Nitya ma'am.
Thank you for your warm welcome, sir. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I'm your language evaluator, and I have the privilege of serving you as your language evaluator today, a role that combines the duties of both our counter and the grammarian. As the R counter, my job is to listen carefully to every speaker and note the use of filler words and sounds such as like, or repeated first phrases that may distract from your message. As the grammarian, I will pay attention to the use of language throughout the meeting, noting effective, creative, or powerful expressions as well as any grammatical errors or misuses. Let me introduce the word of the day. Word is reminence. REMINISCENCE. ஞாபகம் வருதே ஞாபகம் வருதே ஞாபகம் வருதே பொக்கிஷமாக நெஞ்சில் புதைந்த நினைவுகள் எல்லாம் ஞாபகம் வருதே. Through these, sorry, I'm singing in Tamil, which means the precious thoughts and memories which are all in our heart is recollected. This is the meaning of reminiscence. Meaning is the act of remembering or recalling past experiences, events, or feelings, often with affection or nostalgia. And synonyms: memory, recollection, recalling, reflection, remembering. Examples: Grandpa's stories were filled with warm reminiscence of his youth. The old photographs brought a wave of reminiscence and gentle smiles. Idiom of the day: child's play. This idiom means something very easy to do. Example: for someone with your experience, fixing that computer will be child's play. Compared to the challenges of adult life, school exams now seem like child's play. I encourage everyone to use the word as well as the idiom of the day during your speeches and evaluations to enrich our vocabulary. At the end of the meeting, I will present my language evaluation report summarizing observations, word usage, grammar, and filler sounds to help us all become more polished communicators. Thank you. And also, I don't have find any song for a child's play. If anyone find any, tell me at the end of the meeting. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a fantastic explanation. The word of the day with the song. I think everyone is going to remember it and going to use it. And a closing segment before endeavoring to the Toastmaster of the day. By end of the session, I will share my overall observation, what went well and what could be enhanced in our meeting. Let's make this session one worth remembering, maybe even one we will look back on later with a smiled up reminiscence. With that, I'm endeavoring to Toastmaster of the day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Gentle Evaluator Toastmaster Kasinathan. Now that the Gentle Evaluator has briefed about his role and his tag team role, the next segment is prepared speeches. Now, prepared speeches, like I said, are reminiscent of how we handle our exams. Now, to have to introduce our first speaker, I'd like to call upon his evaluator, Toastmaster Bindu, to state the objectives of our speaker one. Toastmaster Bindu, over to you.
Good morning, guests and the Toastmasters over here. My target speaker is doing his level 2 project 2 effective body language and presentation mastery. The purpose of the project is for the member to deliver an awareness of intentional and unintentional body language and practice and refine how they use non-verbal communication when delivering a speech. So timer, please note the timing of the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. The title will be the Golden Essence. And before we start, my target speaker Muthu can just adjust his angle of the camera. Actually, I think it is kept in the lower depth. Actually, you can just, it's not straight to your face. You can just, yeah, put some books or something on top and if possible.
1 minute, I will.
Anyway, during this, I'm just handing out over to the Toastmaster of the day.
This is okay.
Yeah, your half body is visible. Is it fine for you because your hands are not visible?
Yeah, I hope it's okay.
Yeah, I think now it's fine. Now it's fine. If you're not moving, like if you don't have any gestures of moving in your speech, then it's fine.
Yeah, simple one.
But your head is getting cut. You can just adjust a little more. Yeah.
Yes, that's good.
Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Evaluator Toastmaster Bindu. Golden Essence, that is what you mentioned, right? The title. I haven't received the speech title from our VPE, but yes, thank you so much. Toastmaster Muttu, Golden Essence. Golden Essence, Toastmaster Muttu.
One time, just want to make sure I'm audible and visible.
Can you speak
Yes.
again, please?
Am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Is my voice clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Now, timer, you can start the timing.
Yeah, sure.
Have you ever been to Bangkok, Thailand? Have you ever heard about the Golden Buddha in Thailand? It's one of the 3 major tourist attractions in Thailand. The Jade Buddha, the reclining Buddha, and this Golden Buddha. This Golden Buddha is about 10.5 feet tall, made of solid gold. The gold value alone is more than $200 million. The fascinating part is not about the value of the gold, but about the story behind this golden Buddha. I tell you what. And about 5 feet away from this golden Buddha, you will see a big glass box. In this glass box, you will see pieces of clay, which is about 2 feet tall and 2 feet thick. I tell you what this is all about. Until 1957, they didn't know there was such a thing called golden Buddha, because this golden Buddha was covered up with this clay in the golden box, fully covered. Nobody knows what this nobody knows this is a golden Buddha. At one time, they have decided to lay a road. So they have decided to move this golden Buddha from one part of the country to another part of the country to make room for the road which is coming by the way. They used a crane to lift this clay Buddha because it was big, heavy. As they started to pick up the clay Buddha, suddenly a crack went through it. The head monk of the monastery got scared and immediately ordered to lower them if we done any damage to it. Suddenly, the rain started pouring all around. They immediately covered this clay Buddha with a big canvas to keep it dry. Later that night, the head monk of the monastery came back to see if this clay Buddha is staying dry. He shone it with a flashlight. Suddenly, something reflected back. He said, clay wouldn't reflect, and there must be something inside of it. So the next morning, they started chipping it down from behind. And in the end, they were astonished to see they were standing face to face with the golden Buddha. Now, the best theory is that the reason behind this is that about 300 years ago, when the Burmese attacked Thailand, the monks of this monastery have covered this clay Buddha, covered this golden Buddha, this clay, to make it worthless, so they wouldn't steal it. Unfortunately, all the monks in the monastery got killed in the massacre. The secret also died with the monks. Now, they have rediscovered it. Now, the word discover means what? It means to take the cover off. Now, they took the cover off. Now, they have rediscovered it. Now, they have unveiled the golden Buddha. Now, we are all much like that clay Buddha. We are all covered with a shell of hardness made out of fear, anger, guilt, even resentment, and belief that we are not good enough, we don't deserve enough, we can be successful, and all of that. But underneath each of us, there lies a golden Buddha, a golden Christ, or a golden Krishna, or the source, or the universal power, whatever you believe, is still underneath each of us. But somewhere between the age between 2 to 9, we begin to cover up this golden essence by listening to the well-meaning adults all around us. But as a grown-up, all we need to do is now, just like the monk with the hammer and the chisel, we need to take the cover off so this golden essence can come and be there as who we are again, because that is our true self. It is not something we put in, it's something which is always there, which is our true self. When we connect to our true self, we live in a flow. We connect to when we live in an authentic life, we live in a flow. Now, the story is not about the golden Buddha. The story is about you, about each of you. Now, the golden essence, what you are looking is not something outside, something inside of you. That's it. The treasure, the something what you look is not something outside of all of you, something inside of you. Everything you need is in you. Everything you ever you want to do, everything you ever want to have is all in you. All you need to do is seek the inner guidance within you so you can find the treasure. Now, Michelangelo once said, I found the angel on the marble and I carved it out until I set it free. Now that's our purpose too. We need to carve out the fear. We need to carve out the fear and chip out the third, so this golden essence can come and be there as who we are again. This golden essence was never gone. It's simply waiting for all of us to be found, to be discovered, to be uncovered. Now, my question to all of you is that, will you uncover it? Will you discover it? And with that, thank you. And back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Muthu, for that amazing speech. I truly believe that all of us are, within a shell, and once we break that shell, we do step out into a sense of greater awareness, and we also get to experience life in itself. Thank you for that inspiring speech, Toastmaster Muthu.
Once
Now,
again, Toastmaster of the day. Did my screen is shared during his speech? I
yes.
just want to confirm. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Timer Arvind Swami. Now, moving on to the next speaker. To introduce our speaker two, I'd like to call upon our evaluator for that particular speaker, Toastmaster Muthu. Can you please read out the objectives and speech title of Toastmaster Money, please?
Thank you, Toastmaster. Toastmaster Manikandan is doing his icebreaker speech in the pathway presentation mastery. His speech title is My Journey of Growth. Timer, please note down the time limit is 4 to 6 minutes. The purpose of the speech is for the member to introduce himself to all the members and learn the basic structure of the speech. With that, back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, evaluator to Muthu. I believe the title was My Journey of Growth, correct?
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. Toastmaster Manikandan, My Journey of Growth. My Journey of Growth, Toastmaster Manikandan.
Okay. Thank you, TMOD Veerarahavan. So, have you ever received a small piece of advice that completely changed your life? So, that's what exactly happened to me. So, I am Manikandan. Today, I just want to share a little story about me. So, when I was young, I did not care about studies. Until 10th grade, I often failed in all the subjects. My teachers also feared about me, whether I may fail in public exam. My parents never had a chance to study, so they did not guide me. And I'm also not aware education only improves our lives, and my circle is very small. And surprisingly, I scored 68% in my 10th, and that's really a happy moment for me. And then I joined into higher secondary school. There is a new physics teacher. For the first week, he did not teach anything to us. He just observed everyone and make everyone laugh. One fine day, he thought one problem and he told, tomorrow there will be exam on it. And we had an exam. To be honest, I just copied from the book. Somehow I completed that. The next day, he came up with, he entered into the room with big stick. Everyone get frozen. He called out one by one. When my turn came, he looked at me and he tell, Money is studying student. He usually state this to me, Money is a studying student. In my past, I am not heard this word. That one word changed my mindset. His encouragement motivate me. From the day I started studying seriously. When teachers teach sixth lesson, I started revising from lesson 1 to lesson 6. Eventually, I became a third in the school. That really an unforgettable moment in my life. And topper in 10th, now they are behind to me. And nearer to my homes are very excited about my marks. And then I joined into my dream college and I took a mechanical engineering. In my college, I was not serious about my studies because I thought that college is more of enjoyment and roaming with friends. So I'm not serious about studies. And then I got a job. In my first job, my manager asked me to do a Word report, but I did not even know how to open the Microsoft Word. So I quietly asked my colleagues' help to complete the report. That time also I'm not realized learning is very important, but I worked very hard. Weekly thrice I worked 16 hours. Remaining 3 days I worked 8 hours. So due to my hard work, I got a permanent job and but reporting to global team. But my English was very poor. My global team give a training onto WebEx meeting. That time without listening, I'm just secretly take my mobile and then I'm recording into my mobile where all the cursor is going. And the next day I perfectly complete the report. So actually after 2 years, I just want to eager to learn something new, but I don't know what to learn, where to learn. Actually, I'm not having perfect guide for me. So I decided to move to the new company. So I just moved to new company, but the new company as well, I'm not getting much learning opportunity. So I have simply wasted a lot of time without learning anything, without updating myself. And one fine day during a meeting, I have answered wrongly into my boss question. The next day morning, my local boss told me that Mani, your boss is not asked your question. He is asked someone else, but you answered me. So please listen into the meeting. So from the day itself, I started listening. So after that, I started hearing that people, what are all the speaking into the meeting, I can able to take the point. In 2024, the company laid off most of the employee, including me. So that time I asked myself, why me? Because I realized myself I'm not upgrading, I'm not learning. From the day I promised myself I never stop learning moving forward. So now I'm started learning my English, learning my profession, taking responsibility for growth. One of it, one day, my friend introduced to Toastmaster. Now I am here to grow, speak, learn with you all. My journey taught me one thing: success is not about where you start; it's taught how much you grow. My success is start here. Just begin. Thank you, TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manikandan. Thank you for attempting your first ever icebreaker speech and coming into the platform of Toastmasters. And we do wish you all success in all your endeavors. And yeah, continual learning is the key of the hour, is the need of the hour actually. And thank you so much for highlighting that. Now, moving on to the third speaker to read out the speech objectives of the third speaker, may I call upon his evaluator, Toastmaster Bharatidasan, onto the stage, please. Toastmaster Bharatidasan.
Yes, Toastmaster of the day, I'm here. So today we are going to see the speaker three. Actually, her name is Toastmaster Arul Jyoti, and she is a 6 years experienced professional working in Nielsen IQ and exactly in release management team. And she joined Toastmasters to improve her communication and leadership skills. And she said, no, she's excited to learn with all and grow with all. And today, my target speaker going to attempt his pathway visionary communication and with level 2 and project 1. And most importantly, she's not even get out from the Diwali vibe. So she's going to get herself to the Diwali vibe. So her topic is Diwali shopping adventure. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Let's see how the adventure goes.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bharatidasan. Toastmaster Arul Jyoti. Diwali shopping adventure. Diwali shopping adventure. Toastmaster Arul Jyoti.
Okay. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, Toastmaster Arul Jyoti, you are.
So Diwali is festival of sweets and lights, and of course, endless shopping. I would like to start my speech by a simple question: is Diwali shopping is frustrating or fun?
Fun.
Fun. Okay. And it's
Depends on who you
exciting.
ask that question to. Is it to the wife or to the husband?
Okay. So today I would like to share my Diwali experience, shopping experience with you guys. I usually read newspaper daily. One fine day, I saw the newspaper advertisement that 10 to 50% of discounts for saris, dhotis, chudidars, and even the return gift for purchases above 2000. So at that day, I decided this is the perfect moment to shopping. So I took my mom and my sister and went to one of the famous cloth shopping in Vilupuram. And so the shop was decorated with beautiful lights and colorful flowers and theme-oriented Diwali was placed on that. And we entered into the shop and handed over all the bags into security. There was a stall at the entrance selling the popcorn, corn, and ice creams. Firstly, we wanted to buy a corn until we saw the price 30. Then we looked for popcorn. It's just 10 rupees. So, could you please guess what we choose? Of course, the popcorn, budget-friendly one. So, we plan to buy two sarees. One is for my mom and one is for me. And we went. I usually don't take much time to select the clothes. My mom, she takes her time, long time. Uh, yeah, salesman showed all the collections from all price ranges. He not satisfied. After 2 hours, he brought one saree for me. He picked one saree for me. I don't like the color. However, he after long argument and convincing section, I gave up and I say okay because the speech is more important than preference. Even the shop had long queue for bill. The people that waited for 2 hours for billing. So we went to another shop to brought a chudidar. The same, the people was packed in that another shop as well. We went to studio session. Seems it's like a battlefield. The clothes was scattered everywhere. Even trial room had a long queue. Even no space to step in. So we chose that this is not the perfect place to brought the chudidar at this time. So out of curiosity, we went to the saree session. Seems we saw the lot of new collections and we felt like little regret because we already bought saris from the first shops. And uh, then we went to another shop. After long search, we brought chudidars and again we went to the first shop. This time is to exchange the saris, one of the saris. After that, by the time we reached home, and we sat together and laughed and talked about the funny moments happened on that day. So Diwali shopping is not just a shopping; it's a passion, it's a laughter, it's a family time. So I still reminiscence about the day with a smile. I hope next time I will go for online shopping. That is good for legs and also for wallet. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arul Jyoti, for that amazing speech on your Diwali experience. Personally, I kind of like to mix both going to the venue and shopping and online shopping whenever possible, if I have the time. But yeah, truly an amazing speech. Thank you so much for that. Now, let me move on with my theme. So, I have to ask all the Toastmaster and guests over here. What was the motivation for you guys to go to school? For me, I had many crushes here and there in the school, like my classmates, my teachers. So they were my crushes, and I had, that was my motivation factor to go to school. I'd like to know about your motivation factor to go to school.
Englishman.
Same thing. Same thing, TMOD. For me, it's computer science, ma'am.
Computer science, ma'am. Nice,
Because of
nice.
her, because of her only, I'm working in. Today, I'm working in IT. No, if she's
Today
not
I'm
there in the
shining in
school,
Toastmasters thanks to my Englishman.
grateful, sir. If she is not in my school days, in the sense, I will not be in computer class or even in the IT field itself. So I need to say thanks to her, and I met her once and said thanks to her.
Nice. Thank you, Toastmaster Baldidasan. Anyone else? I'd like to hear it from the ladies section. I believe
Yes.
yes, Toastmaster Nitya.
I always go to school because of my cycle. I love it, and I have a race with the van, which the we and my me and my sister goes to same school. She used to go to the with the van by the van, but I go by cycle. We both will go for a race, and I usually wins because they stop for one or two kids to get aboard this van. So I used to win the race. So this is my motivation for school.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nitya. Anyone else? Their motivation to go to school, please.
For me,
Okay.
Okay, we'll have all three: Toastmaster Kashinathan, Toastmaster Rowanti, and Toastmaster Nilofer. Okay, let's start with Toastmaster Kashinathan. Yes, please, sir.
I like the lunch meal. I like it because I studied government school. Like in the queue with fight, we will taking lunch, having as a group. I enjoyed it like that. We'll go for some farming land in the well sitting, and we used to have it. So we enjoyed that lunch which the government provided. Thanks for that. That is mainly only motivation I went to school. Other than not like for going studying. I don't know why I studied. Later, while searching only job after completing my master degree, why I studied, what I'm going to do. So there only I found okay, we have to take care of our family. But lunch I liked it. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kashinathan. Next, we have Toastmaster Rowanti. Yes, your motivation to go to school, please.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Veerarahavan. And my experience, my motivation was very much same as yours. I do not know why today I feel like I'm resonating with a lot of speakers today. Whatever they said, I could relate. I have already lived those experiences. And I had so many crushes back in school, and I used to go early and I used to wait for them. When would they come? And where are they going to sit? How are they looking? And all that I used to observe. So that was my main motivation to go to school. And yes, of course, our school assembly, and it was I don't know what it was. I used to have butterflies inside just seeing my crushes. So that was it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rowanti. Next, Toastmaster Nilofer, please. Your
Yeah.
motivation to go to
Yeah, hi, those first of the day. So my motivation is to go for school is, of course, my friends. We will be having a camp break time at around 10:30 something. So at that time, we will be even after break, there will be sometimes, most of the times, there will be economic class. So just to bunk the class, we will be sitting behind the canteen stall and hiding there and chit-chatting everything. So often the economics ma'am used to say that these guys are always absent in my class. So that was really a grateful and wonderful memory. It was 11th and 12th grade, and I'm really happy to share this.
Thank you,
Just one
Toastmaster.
economic class I used to go to school.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nilofer. Toastmaster Bindu, do you wish to share anything? I see that your hand is up.
Yeah. So my reminiscence regarding this is when we were child, like I was in a primary school, I had one teacher who used to resemble exactly like Madhuri Dixit, that curly hair, that bob cut, how she was there. So we used to check over her every day because she was an English teacher. So, those days English teachers, they wear lipstick, they come with full makeup, we used to admire her. Though girls, we used to admire her so much. And when I was in my secondary class, I had one more teacher who used to wear good cotton sarees. And one time she wears that saree, even the whole year we will not see that saree. And we used to go and ask her, ma'am, do you have, how many sarees do you have in your wardrobe? Then she used to say, I keep purchasing and I see to that I don't wear that saree next time. So that really, even in this age, actually it inspires, like being always fresh like that, it really gives you a lot of energy. That's what I feel. Thank you so much for this, Afai.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bindu. I think I also had a teacher like that, wearing one saree once and then never again. No idea where the saree goes. But still, yeah, we have a guest Feroza who has raised her hand. Yes, guest Feroza, do you wish to share anything?
Yeah, actually, I relate so much to Nilofar's resonance because I used to go to school just for the reason to bunk the classes. Actually, my father used to drop me at the school gate. I just get in and then I get out from the next gate, and then I used to go to watch movies to that time the Express Avenue Mall was the newly launched mall in Chennai, and we used to be a regular customer. The sales people used to recognize us. That kind of an regular bunking we used to do. And also not just the bunking, and also we are the generation which the starting generation which got spoiled in school days. So we started using mobiles, we used to have snacks in the back benches. So everything started from our generation. I know a lot of you people cannot relate because those school days were very strict, and we were as Gen Z, we used to that from the 1990s kids. We started the trend of using the mobile phone in the classes, and everything which is not supposed to be done in the school. We did everything all right. So that is the main reason I used to go to school.
Thank you, guest Feroza, for sharing it. I think I
Thank you.
did. Yeah, I've also used mobile phones in my school, but the thing is, you have to make the back cover in such a way that it matches the desk so that when you flip it, you don't get caught. That is always a secret to do, getting not caught while using mobile in class.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I have Toastmaster Manikandan who has raised his hand. Yes, Toastmaster Mani?
Yeah, the reason for go to school is I have three reasons. One, PT period is usually there, weekly thrice. So that's what the reason I'm going for that. And in school corner there is a party shop, right? So if I go, I can buy anything and then eat. And then third reason, I think I also studied on government aided school. So usually they give breads and milk. So that is also one of the reason I'm going for this.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manikandan, for sharing your motivation to go to school. Now, with that being said, we are moving to the second segment, which is the table topics. And to handle the table topic segment, we have our lovely table topics master, Toastmaster Nilofer, with us. Toastmaster Nilofer, over to you, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Veerarahavan. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
ma'am.
So,
Good morning.
energy with you so that we have a lot to do in this session. So it's time for one of the most exciting segment of our meeting, the table topic session. This is also known as the impromptu speaking session, where we speak without any preparation. The purpose of this session is to help us think quickly, organize our thoughts, and express them confidently. Just like when our teacher asks to which paragraph I'm reading, can you answer? Just like that, we have to be prepared. So here's how today's session will work. So I will just play a picture. The first speaker will volunteer to take it up. Once that speaker finishes, they will nominate the next speaker to speak on the following topic. So each speaker will have 1 minute to 1 to 2 minutes. The green will appear in 1 minute, yellow 1 minute 30 seconds, and the red at 2 minutes. And yes, our guests are also welcome to participate. We would love to hear your thoughts as well. So remember, there are no right or wrong answers. The goal is to be spontaneous, creative, and have fun while improving our speaking skills. So let's get started. Let me share my screen first. So until then, please someone volunteer for the first speaker. Anyone? Miss screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I'll go first.
Who's that? Oh, Nitya is raising a hand, but someone has also said. Who will go first?
I'll go after Nitya. Yeah.
Sorry, can you say your name, sir?
This is Shashi here.
Shashi, sir. Yes, yes. So, okay. So this is your picture, sir. All the best.
Right. Thank you. That's an interesting graphic to speak about. To me, this shows leadership or the lack of it, I might say. The way I represent this picture is here is a gentleman who is being elected as a leader or hoped by the people who elect him or her as a leader. But in turn, the person seems to be power hungry, not worthy enough for a leader, and the attitude of lack of leadership immediately shows a lack of empathy, a lack of oneness, the lack of collaboration. Because the last part of the graphic I see as a retaliation by a not so good leader who is not able to possibly take any actions against the thought process or probably is not ready for criticism and is trying to go after the very same people who chose him or her as a leader. So that's what shows to me from my perspective. So always choose a leader who is one among you, who's always going to be part of you, and is going to be for you. Is the message.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sasi Shankar, for that. Such an insightful thought you shared about leadership. It's really great to have you. So, sir, you have to nominate someone else to talk.
Yeah, we know that Nitya is already on the line, but anyone else I could nominate is what I'm thinking. So I'll pick Anto.
Anto. Okay. Anto, are you available?
Yeah, yes.
Yes. All the best, Anto. So your pick is on the way. Yeah, this is your pick, Anto. So what's the message here?
Just can I take some 30 seconds
Yes,
time to?
sure. Okay.
Yeah. Can I start?
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. I hope I did it. I don't know what is the exact message, but I say what I understand from this picture. Okay. So in that picture, they are everyone is working in the different things. But the major thing is the actual boat was drawing into water. I feel like it is the lack of team cooperation. So if they are working as a team, they will come out of this danger. This is a short and sweet message.
Okay. So you have to nominate to someone else, Anto, and it was really a thoughtful message you gave. So it's about teamwork, you said. That's really great. So you have to nominate someone else to talk on the next topic.
I'll nominate.
Maybe Nitya ma'am is raising hands. Can you nominate her?
If Nitya ma'am is not ready, I will nominate Toastmaster Veerarahavan.
Yeah, sure. Toastmaster Veerarahavan, are you ready?
Yes, Toastmaster Nilofa.
Yeah. The picture.
Thank you for the wonderful image, Toastmaster Nilofer. For me, when I see this image, it reminds me of what you give, you get back. Kind of like what goes back comes around. So if you're nice to others, that nicety and that positivity comes back to you in more ways than in anything imaginable. Let's just say sometimes you are going on a bus and you see a stranger who's near to you and they're kind of depressed. uh, at first you'll be like, what is this, why should I go and talk? But sometimes if you have the guts to go and approach them and try to console them, who knows, it might actually make their day, and that might actually pull them out from the depression. And similarly, when you are depressed, I feel like the universe, since you console someone, the universe will send you someone to just pull you out of that depression mode and to just get on with your life. So whatever you give back, the universe will always gives it back to you, and what goes around comes around. That is what I could think of from this image, Toastmaster Nilofer. Thank you. And next, I'd like to nominate Toastmaster Nitya.
Super. That was amazing speech, Toastmaster Veerarahavan. What goes around comes around. It's really great to have you have your thoughts on this image. So, Toastmaster Nitya, are you ready?
Yes, Nilofer.
This is your picture.
Okay.
You can think for 20 seconds and then respond.
Yeah, that's a good image. I see in this image only a husband and wife or a friends. Person one and the person two are friends. Both should have the same wavelength, or they should stop somewhere to utilize the time to know each other and accept the flaws and positivity in each other, so that they can travel for a long distance with good uh, rapport. That's the thing. The comfortability of each and every one is with the space where what we are giving to others, and the space how we are utilizing it in the same way. That's the thing. In each relationship, we have to travel in a for a long way. We have to be very comfortably with each other, so that they can travel with the thing. And also, if even the successful people will always give the same space to grow. That is the beauty of relationship. And this will make the family as well as the relationship to the next level, I believe. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful picture, Nilofer.
That was really a wonderful speech about relationship. It was perfectly narrated, Toastmaster Nitya. Okay. So, who would you like to nominate?
I will nominate Bharati Das. Toastmaster Bharati Das.
Okay. Toastmaster Bharati,
Yes, ma'am.
are you ready for your image?
Yeah. Please go that image, please.
Yeah, we have this. What's the message here?
Wow, that was a really good message. So let me explain my point of view here. So the people we are have a multiple thought process in day by day based on the person, and based on the situation, based on the event. Okay, they will also like trapped with their own thought processes. So something like if you're going for the meet a people, okay, they have they have intention to speak with someone, but because of their past experience, so they will block the mental block keeps up on there, and then they will not teach. I mean, they will not reach any people. And if they are doing that kind of now the mind block, they will not reach anyone, and even they will also look for I'm trapped in the cage, and they are used like a puppet. Okay, someone will use them like puppet, and no, they will intentionally, non-intentionally do everything with the by instructed by someone. Okay, so even though it's from his home, his or her home, an office, or even anywhere, the sole decision will not be taken by them. Okay, if the sole decision is not taken by them, in the sense they will always treat like they will trap this something. If they are trapped something, they will always look it for something who can take the scissor and cut those lines to free my world. Because in their world, everyone here, we are always have a freeful thoughts and freeful experience in all our minds and even all our things which you are going to do. If something is always picking up in our mind or in our daily life, in the sense, it will always like a cage in our family, in our office, in our friends, everything. Not even a single decision can be made by them. So it will always like they meant that they are absent. They are not in the particular place. They are not enjoying the moment. They will always miss that moment. For that moment, they will always check, please somebody cut down from here. Please somebody get up from here. Please somebody take out from here. I don't want to be stay here like this. So that's the reason the puppet is still saying that this scissor come, if anybody is ready to cut that ropes of using the scissor, because I'm not able to get it. I'm trapped. So this is the now actual message I'm seeing in the picture. And thanks for the opportunity to tabletop master Nilofer.
Wow, wow, that was really a wonderful speech, Toastmaster Bharati. I never expected this. I'm really happy to have you have your thoughts about individual thoughts and manipulation. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharati. Who would you like to nominate next to speak?
Okay, I will go with our guest Feroza.
Yes, sure. Yes, Feroza, are you ready for your picture?
Yeah, surely.
Yes. What's the message here you have to talk about? You can just think for 20 to 30 seconds and then talk about something you observe from this picture.
Yeah, as I can see in this picture, there is a person who is actually in control of the media, which is being telecasted to the people, to the ground level people like us, common people, the people who are, depending only on the media for their news and for the social awareness and everything and such stuff. People who are depending on the rumors and stuff are solely controlled by one person, which can be anybody. Like if I'm talking on a global level, it can be the higher, and people might say it's a conspiracy theory, but I'm a very good at conspiracy theories and I'm a pro in it. So I feel like it's the higher authority. You mean the 13 people, I mean the Rothschild, the Illuminatis and stuff, the Toastmaster Club. So I'm making it in a rough way. So these people who are, portraying, just picturing what a person is supposed to feel. So this media and stuff is like, they are showing us what we are supposed to feel. Even if a news is getting portrayed to people in a good way, the media has the power to make it in a bad way or make the reviews bad about that incident. So everything depends on that very person. So we have to try not to be involved or intimidated by such newses. Thank you.
Thank you, guest Feroza, for such a thoughtful message. We are really happy to have you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So please nominate someone else from this, which will be our last speaker for the session.
I would like to nominate Speaker Arul Jyoti.
Arul Jyoti. Okay, sure. Arul. Toastmaster Arul. So,
Yes,
Sir, your kid will be volunteering for this.
Now, if you have some time, this Gavalier
Yes,
wants to
sure.
try
After Arul,
when she
your
wants
kid will
to.
do. Sure. Toastmaster Arul.
Not a Gavalier yet, but.
Yes, sure. Super. Yeah. Toastmaster Arul, are you ready?
Yes, Nilofer.
Yeah. What's the message here?
Okay.
You're not audible, Arun.
Okay, so thank you for.
Go ahead.
Am I audible now?
Yes, you're audible. You're audible.
Okay, thank you for sharing this wonderful picture. So, seems the boy is in bike race. In highways, we are seeing many bike races without a proper safety. So it's dangerous to both the public and or next. Seems the boy not wearing any safety precautionaries, not wearing helmet. He also driving very fast like that. If you are driving very fast without following not proper instructions, then you need to go help. Unfortunately, so that is the message I'm getting from this pic. Thank you for wonderful opportunity, Rafa.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arul, for your thoughts. So let me give the next picture to our area director's daughter. So what's her name, sir? Beautiful name, please.
Her name is Dhriti.
Priti.
Dhriti, D-R-I-T outside.
Okay. So Priti, your image is this. Can talk about
Just
this?
speak whatever you feel like. Okay.
If you want, I can
What do you
change the
see?
image too.
That's that.
What? Say something.
Anything. Just see. Okay, so what do you see there? What do you see there?
Man like statue.
Man like a statue. What is he holding in his hand?
Oh, now I got it. On
What are all these things?
broken trees
How did it break?
with that man.
So what happens when you break the trees?
There is no air.
So how is it behind?
Very orange.
Orange means?
No air.
Very? Sunny.
Sunny.
Hot. So what happened? So what is the message?
No air.
Why is no air?
Because there are not trees.
What is it not doing?
Not cut trees.
Good. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you very much, Preeti, for your thoughts. It was really cute. Thank you. So that wraps up our table topic session. So a big round of applause to all our brave speakers who took the challenge. So I also wanted to end with this, like, remember, we don't chase perfection, we celebrate progress. Every time we unmute, we grow. So with that note, I hand over this session back to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Veerarahavan. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you to Table Topics Master for these amazing set of images and the topics, giving the images and asking the participants to think about it and deliver it table topics. It was truly something extremely thoughtful. I've been just getting back-to-back pings from from office because tomorrow they said that it would be heavy rain, which kind of also brings me to the next segment. As in the West, have anyone experienced this? Sitting in front of the TV when it is raining, waiting for that one news. அதி அதி கனமழை காரணமாக நாளை புதுவை, சென்னை, திருவள்ளூர் மற்றும் காஞ்சிபுரம் மாவட்டங்களுக்கு கல்லூரி மற்றும் பள்ளி மற்றும் கல்லூரிகளுக்கு விடுமுறை. Has anyone experienced that? I really wish to know.
I still do, actually. I still do. I'm still expecting to, announce leave or announce holidays, actually, because so that I can sleep a little longer. Yeah, because my kids have to go to, one of my kids have to go to school. So I have to wake up earlier to make them ready and all the stuff. So that's it.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nilofer. Thinking back, I thought like I was, since it was a holiday for me, I was like, yeah, I would be on holiday. But nowadays, looking back, I feel like my parents were actually more relieved that they don't have to get up, like what our table topics master, Toastmaster Nilofer said. So whenever you see that news, what are the feelings that you get? Do you have any idea, like, okay, so today is a leave due to rain. Did you come up with any plans, like, let's make paper boats, or let's just have, let's just get drenched in the rain and play with our friends? Your rain memories when you were in a child. So any Toastmasters, please. We'll have two and then proceed to the next segment. Anyone?
Shall I?
Yes, Toastmaster Bhadirasan.
In the rainy time, you will see a lot of water, like a pond. Everything we can see like a pond because our roads are that much good quality. So what we can do, that Ujala bottle. I hope you remember that Ujala bottle will prepare a boat, and we will start racing with that. Okay, the thing is, even last week also we had a good rain here. I started preparing the same boat, but no friends are there to play with it. See, that's the thing. I just want to enjoy with the rain, and not only that, in the rain also we will do that. As Kasi sir mentioned, tire race. We will do tire race on that. Right? If you are filling with the water in this whole tire, if you are running with the, if you are going the race in the sense, the water splits out in everything. Okay, it will look like a round of round and round, round and round. It will split at everyone. Okay, it will be a good memory also. And apart from that, no, we will uh, catch the butterflies on that day before training starts. The butterfly, you can see a lot of butterflies there. Okay, we will catch them and we'll give the cage as a boat, and then we'll get the race. Like we say, butterfly, we will get the name, and we can declare as a championship for those butterflies itself. So these are the things I will just say as a memory in the rainy time.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bharatidasan. Anyone else wishes to share their childhood rain memories?
I will go.
Yes, Toastmaster Manikandan.
So, so after a lot of rains, the waters are get stagnant, right? So at that time, tiles, right? Tiles. So I take it up and then I will smash and then will go flatter into the pond. You know that, right?
Yeah, this.
Yeah. So that is one of enjoyment moment, and also we are fishing after we getting some of the fish are coming, right? So that time I used to see the fish. So these are the enjoyment.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manikandan, for sharing your experience. Now it is time for the results. We know our prepared speakers have written their exam. Now it's time to call the teachers to hand over the results. Now to handle the general evaluation section, I'd like to call upon our general evaluator, Toastmaster Kasinathan. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, TMOD. First, I want to call for the speech evaluator one by one. Our first speaker did by Muthu, and evaluator is Bindu. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, General Evaluator Kasinathan. Congrats on completing the project, Toastmaster Muthu. First of all, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So I like the way you connected with the audience with a question in the beginning. So the story you picked up was very much apt to know the essence of the life. That too connected well. You kept the flow all through the speech. The transition of the speech was excellent. So I felt connecting a storytelling with a purpose is a child play for you, because you were very clear on what you were able to tell. So as an evaluator, I would like to give some suggestions to have more feathers on your hat. First thing is, when you ask a question, try to pause at least for 30 seconds for the audience to respond. Have you all been to Thailand? Kindly unmute or put your comments on the chat box. You can wait for 30 seconds and then move on to the next later part. Second thing is, kindly try to avoid your blur screen when you are focusing on your body language. I too felt personally like your hands were just giving one or two types of gesture. It was just in this position only, moving here, moving only this much. You could have used the virtual space more. Like, for example, you could have shown a gesture little more, like when you said outside us, or have you been to Thailand? You can come forward and just give little more gesture. Like the body gesture or the body language is not only about the hand gestures, it is also about your head movements, your eyes and everything together. So you could have worked a little more on that. For this, you could from next time you can just look into the mirror, practice your speech little more, and record it. Actually, if you record it in a video and just pause it and look what you can improve more, and then give your delivery. You can if you do this, you can improve much better. So when you start your speech, another thing is start it with a quote or something which you want to deliver at the end as a takeaway to the audience. Then move on with the storyline or storytelling, as the audience will not get an idea where you are trying to move your speech to. You started the story went on very well, but I was little skeptic, like the golden essence is fine, but what you wanted to deliver actually? Are you telling a story of Thailand or the Buddha's story or something like that? I was not getting an idea till you just transited from that story to the personal, to the personality, how you have to be. So these are the things you have to take care from next time. But to conclude, your speech had a great lesson to learn, which said don't give your ear to a flea or bend out of shape, or don't pick a bone from something which bothers you. Be a pure soul. So all the best for your next speech. Over to general evaluator.
Thank you, ma'am, for the beautiful evaluation, for the step-by-step clear evaluation. I think each and every member, this is not only now the focus is for the particular speaker. This is going to be our when you are going to be a speaker, the same thing, and advanced level also you will be going to get it out. So this is the great lesson. We have to take it, and we have to note it, and we have to learn it. Thank you, ma'am. With that, I'm calling for the sorry. Yeah, second speaker, Manikandan, for the ice-breaking speech. For the evaluator, Muthu. Muthu, over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator. I hope I'm audible and visible.
It's visible.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, let me congratulate Toastmaster Manikandan for completing his icebreaker speech. It doesn't look like an icebreaker speech. It was flawless and it's simply amazing. Now, let me share some of the positive takeaways and areas of improvement. First, let me share the positive takeaways. The topic is well chosen. It's relevant to what he spoke today. And his eye contact was excellent. And more importantly, he beautifully narrated his speech, like the opening body and the conclusion. And he beautifully opened the speech by asking questions like a small piece of advice. And he also beautifully ended his speech with a slogan like success is not about how you start. So it's a good way to open and end the speech. In the body, he beautifully narrated his experience throughout his life, from early childhood to his current life, and how he overcome those challenges. And it was beautifully narrated, and the flow was excellent. So overall, it's an amazing speech. I thoroughly enjoyed his speech, and I guess most of all of us did the same. And every speech has some suggestions to improve, so you can take your speech to the next level. And for this speech, I have some suggestions, like you can use some pauses. Just like the feedback I have received, you can use some pauses so that you can make your speech more interesting and more beautiful. And also we can work on your vocal variety, so it could add more flavor to your speech. Other than that, it was an amazing speech. I thoroughly enjoyed your speech, and I can see a speaker in you. All the best, and back to you, General Evaluator.
Yeah, thank you, Evaluator Muthu, for the dedication. Even you are a first speaker, and your dedication is showing us for taking another role, which is I always feel that each role. It is a SA, PO, timer, general elevator. Every role is an important role. Without a single person, the meeting is, we are calling and we are arranging another person. So the importance of the role is every person knows in this Toastmaster. So this is a great lesson for if you are going, going to present in any meeting and a project, or you are going to attend any event, how you are expecting for your relative or your friends, the same thing we are giving, importance for the roles. So you, like, I felt that the importance of the evaluator, fulfilled. Yeah, thank you for that, for the two roles in the same meeting. With that, I call for third speaker, Arul Jodi, evaluator, Bharati, Dr. Bharati. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, General Evaluator Kasinathan. First of all, congratulations for completing your first, in the pathway visionary completion, level 2, project 1, Arul Jodi. As you started with your speech with a hook, it was damn understanding and damn superb, as I said, because if you are starting with any hook, in the sense, it will create awareness to the audiences. So what his next step is, that guy, I mean, that person going to start with as a speech. Okay, that was wonderful. I think that was exemplary accomplished from your side of thing. And another thing, the way of narration, you went to the shopping and how you did everything. And lastly, you said we came only with the leg pain. Well, it was really one thing, because you were just narrated the whole day by day scenario. What exactly happens when we are going for the shopping? Those things were totally amazing thing. And I need to say your comfort level. The comfort level, I can say it's still in emerging. So you need to keep up their emerging level to the accomplished level. The thing is, if you are comfort, I can see the way of approaching the audiences and your narrative of speech. That was wonderfully good, and I just need to give few recommendations to improve your the way of communication, and even the to move the next project from from your side. I see, as I said, your comfort level, you are still emerging, so you need to improve to the accomplishment. The thing is, I can see still your eyeballs are still way and go. It's not even focusing on the same way. So keep have a look on your eyeball, focusing on your eyeball. I mean the eye contact. Okay, don't get anxiety while you speak. Don't check either and there, either and that. I mean, okay, left side, right side, left side, right side. No, don't do that. Just straight. Okay, and no, when you're going with the excitement, we can show some vocal variety. So I thought that your narration was good, but there was a miss of vocal variety in that. And not only that, I can see some body gestures. When you are doing the body language, you need to show some more gestures. So it is in the emerging level only. It's not accomplished. So in our next speech, try to accomplish it. And in the audience awarenesses, yes, it was good. You are accomplished it. But if you want to excel in it, you need to engage with them a lot. Okay, and give some pauses. Let them think. Okay, let them grasp with your speeches. And along with it, your topic was awesome. So overall, it was a wonderful speech. And go ahead with your, with these positive notes. Go ahead with the multiple speeches, and as soon as complete your pathways. And thank you so much. Over to you, General Evaluator Kasinathan.
Yeah, thank you, Bharati. The evaluation, what I felt, the complete evaluation is encouraging. It is a completely encouraging, like you do this next level. That is where it went actually. This is a good session. I felt. Thank you for that. With that, I will call for my evaluation the tag team. First timer, Arvind Sami. Yeah, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kasinathan. Once again, good morning, everyone. And straightly go to the report. First, first of all, I would like congratulate to everyone, because no one exceeds the time limit. Kudos to you all. To be specific, and prepared speeches, Toastmaster Muthu takes 5 minutes 48 seconds. Kudos to you, sir. And Toastmaster Manigandan, from his ice-breaking speech, he took only 5 minutes 21 seconds. Great start, Toastmaster Manigandan. Kudos to you. And Toastmaster Arul took just 4 minutes 31 seconds. Hopefully, our next Diwali purchasing experience will be falls under tabletop session, which means 1 to 2 minutes. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Arul. And when come back to table topics, Toastmaster Nitya took 1 minute 35 seconds. Toastmaster Sashi Sankar took 1 minute 35 seconds. And Toastmaster Anto took just 37 seconds. And Toastmaster Veerarahavan took 1 minute 12 seconds. And Toastmaster Baridasan took 1 minute 54 seconds. And guest Feroza took 1 minute 37 seconds. And Toastmaster Arul took 52 seconds. And I didn't note that little one name from Sashi Sankasa. She took just 48 seconds. Kudos to you, Dio. A great start. And when come back to evaluation, Toastmaster Bindu took 2 minutes 57 seconds, and Toastmaster Muthu took 1 minute 45 seconds, and Toastmaster Bharidasan took 2 minutes 50 seconds. Once again, kudos to you all. Back to you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Kasinathan. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, TM Arvind Sami, for even having a big event tomorrow morning and today night. We started partially are going to handle, but even though the person who we alerted he didn't join, so you took and completed successfully. It's kudos to you, and I'm clapping you. Thank you for that. Your dedication and hungry up learning. I got it that, and everyone has to go into follow the same thing. Thank you for that. And with that, I'm calling for the language evaluator, Nitya ma'am.
Yes, I'm here with my report. Is anyone can give examples for child's play? If you have any sentences, you can share now. Because only Bindu ma'am has used the idiom of the day. If anyone has any examples or thoughts, you can share now.
Actually, ma'am, your idiom was wonderful. I mean, that was, uh, out of our mind. I mean, out of my brain. I didn't had anything like word like this. So that's the reason I'm unable to include it in my speeches. So next time, please provide some dictionary or any guide before proceeding this, because from school days and from Toastmasters, I'm still learning some new words. So these kind of new words and new idioms, I can't prepare in my brain. So thanks for this wonderful idiom of the day and wonderful word of the day.
Thank you, Bharati Dasan. I know in most of the meetings I have attended, idioms of the day is not used very frequently like word of the day. It's not a problem. We can learn and evolve from meeting to meeting. We can improve ourselves. That's not a problem. I'm just giving you an opportunity. If you have any ideas, you can include here. That's all. And my report, you use the word of the day is Kasinathan sir, Veerarahavan sir, Arul Jyoti, and Bindu ma'am. The others, if sorry, I have missed anyone. Due to some internet glitch, I could sometimes it break the video only I have received. And thank you for Bindu ma'am for using the child's play idiom of the day. Kudos to you, and kudos to all who have used the word of the day and who have tried to use it but forgot to mention it in your speech is also okay. You can include it in your speeches in future. And my report is, our counter report is, Muthu used 1 hour, some passes. Arul Jyoti used few R sounds and used like and that for repetitively. Nilofar used no R sounds, and kudos to her. Sasi Shankar sir, Anto Feroza used no R's. That's fantastic. Bharati used R twice and frequently. Veerarahavan used once R. Bindu ma'am used few R's, and Aravind used no R's, and kudos to him also. Some wrong usages are decision maker is said. It can be used as decision made. That's the correct form actually. Second is spit everywhere. That that can be used as splashed everywhere. Water splashed everywhere. Good usage and some good proverbs or quotes are power hungry, lack of collaboration, retaliation, drowning. Success is not about how you start. What goes around comes around. Thought process, trapped, puppet, portray, intimidated, essence of life, feathers on your hand, skeptic, pure soul, accomplished. I'm done with my reports and kudos to all who have participated. We are all growing together and thank you for my time. Thank you.
Thank you, language evaluator. The beautiful thing is you started with the question. So definitely everyone is going to remember the how language evaluation going to be. Who are going to take in the future, they are going to follow it. Thank you, ma'am, for the detailed report for role wise and evaluator wise also. It's a fantastic one. Thank you for that. With that, I will give my evaluation report. First, meeting started 5 minutes delay. We started exactly 10 o'clock. Yeah.
10
10 a.m.
o'clock,
5 minutes.
5 minutes,
5
34
minutes.
34
And 5.
seconds.
34 seconds. Okay. He is a good evaluator. Maybe he is going to take my role next time. Please, everyone join 5 minutes prayer at 9:45. Sorry, 9:55. Or earlier also, it's a fine. Because at 10 o'clock, we are calling for the particular role player is not joining. We are waiting that is, it make us to something different, to think different. We are calling. Please, we should not make it a call for the particular role player. Please make sure and join prayer 5 minutes before. That is a good thing. We have to follow everyone. And second is PO started with a brief introduction and called for guest as well as there is an interesting one. Thank you for that. And the second one is TMOD. When TMOD started the childhood remembrance, I suddenly I went to my mind is Seven Samurai. The movie Seven Samurai. The movie it will start directly in the story. Directly it will start in the story. They will not introduce who is he, who is that, like that way. Directly it will start from the story itself. That is where he started, which is a very interesting. And the same way the TMOD made her to interact the session. Let's say example, Manikandan, Sasi, Bharati, Ravanti, Nilofer, Bindu, Feroza. So everyone interacted. So if you see in earlier meeting, one or two people may interacted, but here most of the almost 10 members interacted with all the sessions. That is why he took the meeting as an interaction session. We don't know, like I forgot my swimming because I don't know when I did it in my childhood, and goli and kabaddi, all the things he took front of that. That is a very interesting. We have to learn from him the way how he took today. Thank you for the day and as a TMOD. And second is a speaker one Muthu. I want to say one small story. Thursday, I was taking one interview. Me, my director, and one more my colleague. My director told me to take interview. He and my colleague and the three panel were sitting, and I started to raise a question. The end of the interview, my director directly selected. The person got selected. And I went to his room. I told him that whatever I asked to the person, she didn't even answer single question. He got shocked. You know what he said? I thought she was explaining such a way. That's why I selected. The question what I asked and what she replied is totally wrong. It's a different answers. Later he understood, okay, we made mistake. Even though in the meeting itself, in the interview itself, he selected, I given one suggestion to the woman. The next role, the next interview going to be my CISO. He is from USA. I told her because my director already selected front of me, and I gave one suggestion to her: speak slowly, speak slowly. We Indians, whatever the fast you are going to deliver, we'll understand. But European, USA person and all, they will not understand our speed. You have to speak slowly. One recommendation I will give: slow. The person has to understand opponent. That is the one recommendation for the Muthu. The second one is second speaker. Already given feedback to Bindu ma'am, so I will go for the speaker 2, Manigantan. Ice breaking is he did very without a nervousness. First, we have to congratulate for that one, because which I am delivering now with a nervousness only I am delivering, but I didn't see his face. He did very great thing with a smile face. Whenever I start a meeting as a SA or whatever the role, I directly will get feedback from Ravanti ma'am. Sir, you today's meeting is you started with very dull. Your face is not showing glowing. So that is way I felt like in Manikandan's speech is with the happiness, smile face. That is a very interesting. The recommendation what I will give, you have to stand and you have to show. Like your evaluator Muthu, how he shown, standing in front of the audience and with the gestures, the same way we expected as a icebreaker from you, but that one is missing. Please correct it, because whenever you are going, presentation for any of the product launch or a delivery, you have to stand, you have to deliver with your customers or your team members. So that standing is very, very important. My mentor, Yamuna ma'am used to always say to all the members, please stand and show your face, smile, and gestures. That is very, very important. That is missing from you. Please take it as a recommendation and you can follow. And the third speaker, Arujodi ma'am. Yeah, the topic is very interesting. The same thing, like whatever you did, the same thing, I did it in my childhood. That is a very interesting topic. One recommendation is your video quality is very low. Sometime the beginning of the speech start initiation, like audio what somewhat breaking, and it is not clear voice, and later it got solved, and but even though the video quality is very bad, we are not able to see your face reaction. That is one recommendation on, like whenever you're coming to meeting, please check it out one more time or two more time also. That is my recommendation. And TT master, there is a Nilofer ma'am took like very interesting each and every topic. Whatever the image I saw, I was thinking some my own story, but the answer which I got from people is it is a very interesting, and the way of thinking, the way of presentation, I got a surprise. That is my great learning today at the with TMOD plus second this one. It is a very enjoyed one actually. Each and every one given a different answers, speech. What I thought, that is a very interesting, and we have to follow the same thing. That is a interesting one. Interesting content which Nolofer ma'am took for us today, and everyone enjoyed. I believe that one. With that, I believe everyone enjoyed our meeting, and I'm finishing my evaluation. We have to we are still 5 more minutes are there. It is we have to clap because we used to close little late every meeting, and but today we are going to close in 12 o'clock before. With that, I'm thanking for each and everyone, and especially for my tag team, timer and language evaluator for beautiful feedback, and everyone took it as a a note and going to correct it and going to make it as a rock in the next meeting onwards. With that, I'm handing to TMOD. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you for the detailed report, General Evaluator Toastmaster Kasinathan. Now I'm coming to the end of the theme. I hope, the language evaluator is there, still there. So there are two things I want to say. With the experience and knowledge that I've gained right now at this present point of time, the problems that I faced in my childhood looks like child's play. Now, please do remember, we all of us were once children, and at one point or the other in the future, we might be having children as well. Never ever forget that you have an inner child inside of you. Whenever it rains, if you wish to, go have a dip in it or get yourself drenched, do it. If you wish to get some ice cream to cheer yourself up, don't think about anyone else. Have an ice cream, just order it. I mean, if you don't want to go out, take your mobile, order it in Zepto or Zomato, whatever works for you. Just do that. The more that I grow, the people that I interact with, they are like the people who keep their inner child happy. They themselves will be happy, and they always will radiate a glow of positiveness and happiness around them. With that, I conclude my theme, and I like to hand it over to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Infant Anto Eden. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Veera, Vice President Education of Teachers Mighty Alpha Club. Before joining today's meeting, I need to convey my gratitude to the visiting Toastmasters who have supported my request here in the past meeting also. So first I'll thank my co-VP, Toastmaster Veerarahavan, those who is leading the Thesis Mighty Alpha, which is my past club, and the Assistant Division Director, Program Quality for Division G. So thanks for accepting my roll call as a TMOD and leading the PTC with your energetic one. And it is very long time to see you again with this TMOD role. Thanks for it. So then I thank you, Toastmaster Bindu from Dynamic Leadership Forum, who acted as a evaluator for Muthu's speech. I think she's left in between the meeting, I think. So I will personally convey my thanks to Toastmaster Bindu later. And before joining, I want to have some announcement. Like after joining the meeting, I request all the PTC members to stay in the meeting call to have some follows with VP works and agenda. That's something to discuss. And there's one special announcement from our fellow Toastmasters, Arvind Sami also. So please stay on the call. So after adjourning, I will write the feedback from guest also. Then we can go to the open discussion. So now it's officially joined our meeting
Best
today.
performance.
Best performance.
Best
Oh,
performance.
sorry. So I request the Toastmaster Servant Secretary to announcing the results.
Okay, thank you for giving me the honors. Yes, good morning, everyone. Still, we have 1 minute. Okay, so the best role player goes to, very obvious, a Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Veerarahavan. Congratulations. Now, the best table topic goes to, any guesses? Toastmaster Bharti, cut with scissor and free yourself. Best tag player goes to our today's singer, our language master, Toastmaster Nitya Saundarya. Congratulations. And here comes the most important one. We have two important things. Best speaker goes to Our icebreaker speaker, Toastmaster Manikandan. Congratulations. And finally, we have our best speech evaluator, Toastmaster Bindu Venkatesh. Congratulations to all the winners. I hope, definitely, congratulations to all the winners, and let's all enjoy. And to all those who couldn't make it, it's okay. We are all learning. So, with this, I would like to hand over the stage to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Anto.
Yeah, thank you, Secretary Toastmaster Dr. Rohan Bahe. So, for your announcement of the result. So, I request VPPR to create an amazing flyer for this result. So, yeah, before I attend that, I have some two agenda. So, first of all, let's everyone give a big round of applause to our icebreaker speaker Toastmaster Manikandan for breaking his ice.
Thank you, Antu.
Congratulations, Manikandan, Toastmaster Manikandan. We are expecting to see your upcoming speeches.
Okay.
With the standing.
Yes,
Sure.
with the good body language and the standing, then only we will give you standing ovation.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I request our area director, Toastmaster Sasi Shankar, to give a short address because he is visiting our club today.
Thank you, Presiding Officer Toastmaster Anto. Great momentum and great energy, and I really loved the speeches, the evaluations, and very importantly, the novel thought of table topics. So I've seen different styles of running table topics to make it interesting, and I found one new way of trying to do it today. The what message is there in the picture is a very interesting idea because it brings out different perspectives. It like it's how a particular person perceives a picture in front of them and what kind of meaning they get out of it. That actually opens up a wide aspect of ideas and thought process. So I might be sitting here and thinking about one message in that picture, and there'll be someone else coming up with a completely contrary to that. So that's what. In fact, Anto's my friend, and I think I can go ahead and say. So Anto thought people were busy doing their own work, but the way I thought was make hay while the sun shines. Right? There is a broken boat, and there are multiple people there. So the way I thought was they were trying to make the best utilization of the available resources and making individual boats so that they could step into it and get themselves to shore from a broken boat. That's how I saw it. Making the best utilization of available resources for survival. That was my message. Right? So that was really interesting, and I really loved the table topics session today. So hats off to you, for first and for that. All in all, a great meeting today. And I also want to thank all the role players from outside PTC to come and support my area club to make a really good meeting possible. So thanks to all of you. Taking time out on a Sunday morning is not easy. So kudos to that, and thanks a lot for you. And once again, great meeting PTC, and I'm really proud that we have a wonderful thriving club in my area. And over to you, President.
Yeah, thank you, area director Sachin. Now we go with the guest feedback too. First, I start with our tiny guest, which is saying I said with our area director. So I request her to share the feedback. Sasi?
I think he's calling her.
Sorry,
Let's
I had a network glitch and I had to reconnect again.
Okay. No, just I said I asked your daughter to share the feedback for her.
Oh, she's not gone. She's gone to watch her TV.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go with the other guest also. We have, let me see the guest list. We have guest Farosa.
Yeah, it was a really nice experience. This was my first time in such a club like Toastmaster. So everyone was so interactive. I thought it's going to be a one-way conversation. We're just going to listen to something like a regular meeting. But this one was very, really, really good. It was exceptional, actually. Everyone interacted, as said. Everyone was so friendly. The vibes are very positive. And how the meeting went off from the beginning to the end was very, very superb, actually. The TMOD held it in a very smooth way. I really liked it. And the table topic master today, Nilofer, it was very interactive and also fun to, really know our perspective and other people's perspective at that point. It was very, very superb. And everything went so well. The tiny Toastmaster who, you know, who got a little shy for the first speech, I think our area director's daughter. And also, everything went so good. I will really like to, join up to this soon. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for considering my thoughts as well.
Thank you, Professor. I hope you. We are also expecting to join PTC soon. So I hope VPM will get in touch with you.
So thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So by this, we have officially adjourned this meeting. So let's have some group picture and we can open for open discussion.
I have to say something, Andrew.
Who may know who it is?
It's TTM. It's our
Yeah,
tabletop
okay.
master.
Yeah, sorry, your voices were very low in my end.
Okay. The Toastmaster of the day actually was really, really good theme to everyone can relate. The school days actually went to our school days, our childhood memories, and it was really conducted very well. And you know, your flow was really smooth. Actually, I was trying to say this from the general evaluator part. I was trying to say you really did very well. I'm really happy. We are really happy to have you in this in our club. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. I mean, Toastmaster Veerarahavan for joining us.
Yeah, Nilofer, I am also agree with you. I also very glad after seeing him like this very long time. It is only like my last meeting in my alpha. It was ended with the TMOD of Veerarahavan only. Same like some memories related topic only. He also did the same thing here. So thanks for bringing it. So hope you have some roles in PTC also in future meetings. So please support us. Yeah, talk man. Just you are nodding your guest.
Dude, come on. See, the thing is, if I have the time, this is what I have one issue with Toastmasters is that I'm extremely work-centric and I'm a workaholic. If I have the time, I'll come and support. That is the way that I'm doing it for my club, and that is the way that I'm doing it for clubs. Other
I
clubs
know
as
how
well.
you work. I know how you
Yeah.
work.
So it's like even on Saturdays and Sundays, I really do not get the time off. So I'm like, whenever I get the time off, I try to attend. That is how I'm going. And the truth, I love all the Toastmasters Club. And being a part of this Puducherry Toastmasters meeting. Earlier, I was a part of a contest, but now, I'm a part of a meeting. I really do wish to take roles or even come and attend as a guest in other PTC meetings as well. Uh, because, yeah, I do like Toastmasters and I do like the energy that is going on in this club. So thank you so much for having me. Over to you, Antu.
Yeah. So with that note, and all the best for your division role also. So
Can I
you,
say something?
I want to attest
Actually,
you. Come.
wanted to congratulate the person who was about to get married. I forgot it.
Toastmaster Arvind Sam, he is.
Happy married life, sir.
Thank you, guest Feroza. Thank you.
Happy
So,
married life, Arun.
Wait, I have time to announce that.
Okay.
the next is the kindly wait for some next is your turn only. So just hold on your spirit. So can you have some group picture? Bharti can help me, I think.
Yes, VP.
Where is Avatar?
Avatar. Okay, just a minute. Sorry for my
Hey,
avatar.
the groom is coming.
Is it clear? Is my avatar came? Okay, only 8 people.
Your
Okay.
avatar came, Bharati.
Please bear with my
So
avatar.
for a guest announcement, this is our real VPM face. The real faces would be like this avatar only.
At least this guy, okay, this guy looks so cute when compared to me. Okay then, come on guys, say cheese. Guess Feroza ma'am, can you please? Okay, say cheese. OMG, just a minute. Nitya ma'am, I missed her.
Parasa saying
She's no,
Sarange.
she's not in video. Ma'am, say cheese. We missed us. I mean, we missed you. Guys, say cheese. Done. Thanks for saying cheese.
It
But
took
where is
so
the cheese?
long, Bharati, actually.
So long. Oh, okay. Always say cheese. Cheese
Yes,
is not good for health, but saying cheese good for
using
health.
the same position is like,
Yeah, I can totally understand that. Okay. Shall I stop the recording, VP?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the confirmation.